This last segment will focus on Donald Trump. Now, impeachment has been a huge topic ever since Trump got elected, and a lot of House Democrats are pushing for Donald Trump's impeachment. However, a new poll has found that Americans do not want Trump to be impeached. Whether or not you like Trump, that's on you. I don't like Trump, but I think impeaching him is a bit of an underhanded tactic because I think, for example, with me, I'm a person who believes in honor, right? Sure, if Trump does commit something from today all the way to 2020 at the end of his term, if he does something that violates the law or something that or something or commits an impeachable offense, sure, I will be on board with it. But when it comes to impeaching a president during the time of election season, it seems like an underhanded tactic. It means that for me, from my impression, I could be wrong. You can disagree with me if you like. But for me, my impression is this: if you're trying to impeach a president during election season, it kind of for me again, it's for me. My opinion, you can disagree with it, but it gives you the impression that the Democrats don't have a strong candidate, and they think that by impeaching Trump, by forcing him to leave, is the best way for them to win. That's my opinion, of course. But like I said, I could be wrong. But a lot of apparently this poll a lot of Americans do not want Trump to be impeached. And again, to me, it seems like an underhanded tactic, but we don't know. Like I said, it's up to you. You can agree with me or not. But I think that to some degree, during election season, impeaching a current sitting president is probably not. It's probably not the like. It doesn't look good on the party. Okay. But again, the article's from CBS News and it reads: New poll finds most Americans don't want Trump to be impeached. The majority of Americans oppose removing President Trump through impeachment, according to a new poll by Monmouth, I don't know, Monmouth University. But even as approval ratings remain low, according to the Monmouth poll released Thursday, 35% of Americans support impeaching Mr. Trump and removing him from office, while 59% of Americans oppose the course of action. Only 41% of Americans want the House Judiciary Committee to open an impeachment inquiry against the president. A majority of Democrats in the House of Representatives supporting opening an impeachment inquiry against Mr. Trump. The House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jerry Nadler told CNN earlier this month that his committee has started a formal impeachment proceedings. He also said that the committee will decide whether to bring articles of impeachment to the House floor before the end of the year. If the House, which has a Democratic majority, were to impeach Mr. Trump, the Senate would vote on removing him. A two-thirds supermajority in the Senate is required to convict and remove him from office. The poll found that Americans are far from confident that the Senate would vote to remove Mr. Trump from office, even if the House were to pass articles of impeachment. Only 20% of Americans believe that the Senate would vote to oust the president. Nearly one-third of Americans, 31%, believe that a formal impeachment process without removal would strengthen Mr. Trump's re-election bid. There is a significant partisan divide in opinions on whether to impeach Mr. Trump. Although 72% of Democrats believe Mr. Trump should be impeached, only 39% of the independents and 8% of Republicans support impeachment. Mr. Trump's approval rating remains underwater, with a 40% approval rating and a 53% disapproval rating. However, Congress is in even more trouble. 17% of Americans approve of the job Congress is doing, while 71% disapprove. And that includes the article. So, like I said, it's a very short one. But again, I could be wrong. Again, you can disagree with me, but I think, in my opinion, what this leaves me an impression saying that if you're trying to impeach a president during election season, for me, it leaves me the impression that the Democrats don't have anyone strong enough to beat Trump through election, right? Through an election. Because if you have to force the competition out, then maybe your candidates are not good enough, to beat the guy, right? It's kind of like saying, it's kind of like let's say a boxing match, right? Let's say it's Mayweather versus, let's say, Pacquiao again. Let's go with that, okay? Let's say, Mayweather, is training. Whether or not you like Mayweather, again, it's just an example. Let's say Mayweather is training his ass off, and yet Manny Pacquiao, he's training, but he can't just seem to keep up, right? So what do? Manny Pacquiao tells a lot of his workers, hey, try to find out some dirt on Mayweather so you can get him disqualified before the match. Did you see what I mean? I don't like that. Obviously, Mayweather wouldn't lose the title, but at least try to find something, or try to find an incriminating or something incriminating to have Mayweather be forced to take away his title, right? I don't know if Mayweather's still champion, but you get the point, right? Trying to force, let's say, assuming Mayweather's champion, like trying to force the champion to get out of the competition before he can even compete for the title, right? For me, that leaves a really bad impression, because again, if they want to impeach Trump, if he wins re-election, that is, if he wins re-election, that's a huge if. But if he wins re-election, if the Democrats want to push for impeachment after he wins re-election, and I say in a hypothetical statement, if they want to push for that, that's fine. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. But this to me leaves a really bad impression, because if you're trying to impeach the current president during an election cycle, during an election season, it kind of gives me the impression that you do not have the at least strong people to beat this guy in an election. So you have to kick him out. You have to remove him from office. That way you can at least have a chance of winning. And for me, that seems pretty bad. Okay? But let me know what you guys think. Do you think this poll is accurate? Because again, polls, I don't believe polls. Polls said Hillary would win Trump, and she ended up losing. So I don't take polls, I seriously. But again, if this poll says Americans do not want Trump to be impeached, what do you guys think? Do you agree with this poll? Do you do you agree with my view in the sense that this looks really this is like a cheap move, right? Like a dishonorable attempt to try to win the White House by removing the president by force just because they do not like him? Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, hit the like button. Hit the notification button as well. That way you never miss an upload. And also subscribe to the channel as well. Subscribe and then hit the notification button as well. But the best thing you can do is just share the video. Like I said, YouTube has it ranked independent political commentary. And I'm pretty sure they're going to de-rank this one. So I rely on you guys to share the videos. If you like hearing what I have to say, and even though you might not agree with me at times, if you share the video, that lets me know that you want other people to hear what I have to say. And I really do appreciate it, you guys. Really, I do. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Of course, keep it respectful. I will try to respond, but I honestly want your opinion on this. Do you think it's the right time to impeach Trump during an election season? Again, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys next time. This is the last segment. Hope you guys have a good or safe day, you guys.